Guys, today I want to talk to you about Jesus. He's my favorite subject, and one of my favorite verses in the Bible is from Luke 24, where after he rose from the dead, Jesus appeared on the road to Emmaus to two disciples, and he talked with them the whole way about the scriptures and how he fit into the whole scriptures. And they didn't recognize him, even though they spent, more than an hour talking, and he seemed like he was on his way out of the city, but they said, "Come on, stay with us." So he stayed, and then they sat down to a meal, and Jesus broke the bread, and it says that when he broke the bread, their eyes were opened, and they recognized him, but then he disappeared from their sight, and they said to each other, "Were not our hearts burning as he walked along the road and opened the scriptures to us?" And I love that verse because yes, their hearts were burning. But they couldn't describe why. They didn't recognize Jesus as who he was. And I kind of imagine the scene as kind of like in a movie, where the camera is zooming in on the hands that are breaking the bread of Jesus. And then in the next scene, you suddenly flash to the people's eyes looking up at him and kind of freezing on him, and that moment when you're instantly recognize him, and then the next scene cut, you go to there, Jesus isn't there anymore. And just in that moment of realization, something beautiful and kind of scary and amazing. And I was thinking about that. We're doing this series in our church called AHA, A-H-A, which stands for Awakening, Honesty, and Action. And I thought that is a really aha moment for them. They were like, aha, there he is. That is what he's all about. And so I just pray for you and for me that we can have that kind of recognition of Jesus moment where we see him in our circumstance and we see him in the scriptures and our hearts burn within us and we recognize him and we are like, aha, it's Jesus, it's Lord. He's our Lord, and now I know what to do with my life. So as soon as they realized that, they got up that very night and went back and told the disciples. So I hope that your aha moment leads to action and evangelism. Okay, stay in the Word.